For 1,000 years, Hylian Union had wandered the earth trapped in a cycle of chaos. Her memories fractured like broken glass. She'd forgotten who she was, why she was here. Until a 16-year-old boy named Guchenju found her huddled in an alley. Shivering, he was dying, his lungs riddled with disease, but he gave her a home anyway. "We're both messed up," he'd said, handing her a bowl of hot soup. "Might as well mess up together. That was 5 years ago. Now, the girl he saved is about to blow up his world." Chenju's health had miraculously improved after bringing young Jean home, like she was a walking lucky charm. But his grandma, she didn't care about luck. She cared about status asterisk, the Hylian family's heiress. "Boza, she's offering us a spot in the upper crust," she'd snap, glaring at Yengen as she sat quietly on the couch. "That silly girl of yours? She's dead weight. You think a beggar can help our family?" Chengu would clench his fists. But he never fought back until the day his grandma dropped the bomb. "You're marrying Boju next week?" Your yaya. Grandpa's dying wish. The engagement party was a circus, Boju. The spoiled Hylian princess pranced around in a diamond-encrusted dress, bragging about how she'd tamed Chenju. "He'll be my little pet," she cackled to her friends. Chenju stood in the corner, his jaw tight. Until the door's slammed open, everyone froze. There stood Yenjino, longer the quiet, forgetful girl he'd known. She was in a sleek white gown, her eyes sharp as a knife. "You can't marry him," she said to Baju, her voice cold enough to freeze the champagne. Baju laughed. "Me! Marry him, please. Who are you to stop me?" "A nobody." Yunjin stepped forward, and the room went silent. She pulled out an ancient jade token carved with the Hylian family crest stand, held it up. "I'm your great-great-grandmother, the one your family has worshipped for 1,000 years." The crowd gasped. Baju's face turned green. "You're crazy! My Zunainai ancestor grandma is dead." Yungin smirked. "Call your dad. Ask him." Baju's phone rang. Her dad's voice was shaking. "Baju, you idiot, that's the ancestor grandma. Get on your knees. Now." Collapsed into a chair, tears streaming down her face. Chenju stared at Yunjin like he was seeing her for the first time. "You knew," he whispered. She took his hand. "I remember everything. The Tenyan Lunhui Chaiko, the chaos, and how you saved me." "I'm not letting anyone take you away." Chenju's grandma tried to fight back. "She's a freak, a liar." But Yunjin leaned in, her voice low and dangerous. "You want status? I can make Gucha the Gufambi the most powerful in the world. But if you hurt Chenja, I'll burn this house down with you in it." The grandma paled. She'd seen the lightning strike the ancestral hall when Yunjin had threatened to kneel mortals. "Don't kneel to gods," Yunjin had said. She knew this girl wasn't human. Chenju pulled Yunjin close. "I don't care about the Hylian family. I don't care about status. I care about He*. His grandma opened her mouth to argue, but he cut her off. "If you don't accept her, I'm leaving. Forever." The grandma froze. She'd never seen her grandson so sure. Yunjin smiled, soft, warm, like the girl he'd saved. "I'm not going anywhere," she said. "Not this time." Boju was dragged away by her family. Screaming about witchcraft, the grandma fled to her room, humiliated. Chenju and Yunjin stood in the middle of the hall, alone. "You're really 1,000 years old," he joked. She laughed. Her laugh, like music hand, kissed his cheek. "And I'd wait 1,000 more for you." The camera pulls back, showing the jade token in Yunjin's hand glowing with a light that had waited a millennium to find its way home. Because sometimes the person you save is the one who saves you. And sometimes love is worth waiting 1,000 years for.